Hello and welcome to the Woot Factor. I'm Paul Wooters and it's time for a pop tour video. This time around it's the lower half of the Marvel Universe. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Marvel. Alright? So there you go. So and I got my new t-shirt, and I just wanted something with Grogu and Bad Baby on it, and I found this one and say, hey, this is good. He's a bad baby. So I should have saved it for a Star Wars video, but who knows when that's going to happen. So, this is the third video. Okay, I'm going to stop saying this after this video. This is the third video of repeats. I believe so. And the next one would have been television, but I just did a television video couple months ago, so I decided whatever the bottom 5 videos are, I don't do those until it rotates down. So there's got to be at least 5 between a single category. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. I think it made sense. All right, so anyway, here we go. Let's take a look. Alright, so we start with Infinity War. So I'm not sure what this is about. It's about mashups. This is Captain America and the Sorcerer Supreme, Iron Man and Thor, Spider-Man and Moon Knight. Have to go through this quick because Patch, Wolverine, and I forget who the diamond was from, but Madam Mask and Hela. And Ghost Panther, obviously Ghost Rider. Black Panther, Thing, and I'm losing it, and Torch, and then that last one was what is her name? The Scarlet Witch, and 23, the Wolverine's clone person. Whew, I need to do that faster. Okay, so we got some new Iron Man pops to throw in here. We've got Marvel Rivals. That's a whole subset, so we'll go ahead and do those. And that's coming up in just a little bit. 555. There'll be some kind of radical switching. There you go, and then boom, another one. All right. So Iron Hammer. That was. Wasn't that one of the Infinity Warps? No, that's Infinity Warps was their own category. This is Iron Man, who was in Infinity Warps. So we're gonna have repeats of some pops. I'm gonna need some caffeine pills or something there. All right, what do we got here? This is the larger, Iron Man pops, the 2-packs, and oversized pops. And do we have a 10-inch Iron Man? I don't think we do. Got several 2-packs. That's a movie moment, and then we have 6-inch pops. I got 3 of them. The Hydra Stomper, a What If pop, and then another What If. I can't read that. Sakarian Iron Man. That's a What If, so I'm not sure what the story is on that, but there you go. All right, so we got Loki. I got some new Loki. Don't I? I think so. We'll see at the end here. But yeah, I got a bunch of new pops that I save up till I'm ready to record this, and then fix up all the segments and go from there. Where we at? Okay, we've got Frost Giant Loki. That's a What If. And that one I got a long time ago, but it never quite got around to me inserting it into a video. So I've had that for a while. I can't say when, how long, but and then I can't think of his name. Kui Wong or Kui, something. I'm bad at names. I really am. This is the MechStrike ones, mechanicalized heroes: Wolverine, Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, and the like. We got Midnight Suns. There's another Iron Man, so he's in a couple of different segments. And then Ghost Rider. There's several Midnight Suns characters, but there's only those 2 pops for some reason. And then we have M.O.D.O.K. Let's see, mechanical organism designed only for killing. So, so we got a few of those. 3 of those. What do we got here? Moon Knight. Oh, I got a new Moon Knight that isn't in the video yet because it's still in the back room waiting to be put into a video. There's one of those mashup pops. And they'll be in the Spider-Man segment and Moon Knight segment. But it's a deluxe pop. A little bit bigger than these 4-inch, and then he's sitting in a chair. It's pretty cool. And then we got a comic book cover. Should do that different. Oh well. And Nick Fury. We got a few of him. Captain Marvel, Avengers. We got the Punisher. Got a fairly new Punisher. There was one from the Daredevil, I think, the first Daredevil series, and then there's another one from the Born Again series, and that's the one I was just talking about from the first Daredevil series, which I think there are 3 seasons, and then this is the Born Again version. Did he do another? I don't know if he did another TV series. The Punisher did. I don't know. Aside from those Daredevil mashups or hookups or whatever. Then we got is this the Rivals? Is this all? Yeah, this is all the Rivals. We got Doctor Doom. That's a pretty cool one. And Magneto. I'm not sure what this is about. I think somebody responded to one of my videos telling me what that's about, and I forgot what they said. And there's a few more in the series. I just have 4 of them, and that's from the X-Men, so that you're going to see her later. Shang-Chi and the Legend of Shang-Chi. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, that one's going by fast. Let me slow that one down. There's not a lot to talk about. Winwoo. Katie, Death Dealer. And Marvel Collector Corps. Okay. And then She-Hulk. I was going to sell the Kevin pop, and then I got this signed. I can't think of her name. It starts with a T. It's a kind of a Russian sounding name. But I decided to keep Kevin because the She-Hulk series. There you go. And Thanos, I don't have any small. Are there small? I think there is. Thanos pops. But all I have is the big 10-inch and that 6-inch you saw earlier. So 2 of those. Thor. Bunch of Thor stuff. Oh, there's Hela there for the Madam Hell and Hela. Ragnarok series, I like those. Valkyrie. Beta Ray Bill, I should have 2 of those. And that's the Infinity Warps. And that's Thor and Iron Man together, so I put them in both categories. They kind of split the difference. Oh, and there's my latest Beta Ray Bill. Got a little plume on his helmet there. Very cool. And Ultron, just a couple of those from the Age of Ultron and a What If. That What If one looks pretty sharp, so I decided I wanted that one. WandaVision, that's really just Wanda and the Vision grouped together. I mean, they're all part of the Avengers, but now we're going to keep them separate. So, Paul Bettany, signed pop. Right there. Now, this is, the Scarlet Witch and Weapon 23 mashup. Wolverine clone girl. And that's my latest Wanda Maximoff. And then this is all the what if stuff. And I do not. Apparently, there's an animated series of what if, and I have not seen it. I should probably check it out. But they're all characters we're all familiar with. What if? Oh, Spider-Man and Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, Zombie Hunter Spidey. There you go. That's a bunch of what if pops. So, and then we just saw Ultron in in his category. And then the 6-inch Iron Man pops there. I think that is it. What do we got next? Wolverine. Should be quite a few of those. And this is the only one I have out of box, so he's in the front. It says it's a ride, and he should be able to stand up off the bike, but I've never been able to pull him off the bike. I'm afraid I'll break something, so I just leave him there. He's cool. Infinity Warps. There's, like I say, patch and whoops, what happened? Okay, screen went blank there for a second. And I stopped the video. That kind of throws everything off, doesn't it? Oh well. So everything's going to be kind of offset just a little bit. Hopefully not too much to make it look weird. But just so you know, I stopped the video by mistake. I should have tapped the mouse instead. What do we got? We got a comic book. I don't know how many comic books I have. About 5 or 6? I'm not sure. Got Daredevil, Moon Knight, a couple of Spider-Man ones. I think another one or two. I can't think. We'll get X-Men. Yes. Yeah, this one I slowed down quite a bit. Some of the faster ones I knock them down. Okay, when you put the faster one on there, it's at 100% or speed 1, and I knocked it down to 0.75, and that seems to help. It seems to mash up with speeding up the original ones to 3, because the table moves pretty slow, and that would drag. So I have to bump those up to 3. What have I got to eat? I redid some X-Men stuff. Oh, the Marvel Rivals. There's a couple of X-Men pops. Magneto and Magic are part of the Marvel Rivals, and they're also part of the X-Men. So I redid some of that in just well, not a little bit, in a little while. So trying to think of what else. I think I had some other things to talk about. But a new shirt. Bad baby. I love that. He's not bad. Oh, did you know, just on a quick side note, that the young lady who played, well, she's not young, she's older than, whatever, who did the Moaning Myrtle, does the voices of the Anzellans. So that was cool. Kind of like a minion. He's a bad baby. He's a horrible baby. But like I said, I had to have a t-shirt that said bad baby on it, so I got that. Okay, we're coming up on it. This is where it's going to switch. Okay, Professor X. Yeah, there it is. Magneto Marvel Rival. Is there a Magneto category? I don't think there is, because I don't think I have very many Magneto pops. Never quite know where to separate them, but oh well. And then there's Magic, which I believe is Colossus's sister, Peter Rasputin's sister. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's right. And we'll finish off with, where is he? Apocalypse at the end over there. And the final category is the singles. A single pop that doesn't really fit into the categories unless I missed something. I probably did. Who knows? So Marvel singles. Of course, Stan Lee. Should put him at the very beginning. No, we'll put him in the singles just because there's just one. And then Iron Fist. I don't have more than one Iron Fist related pop. There's Power Man and Iron Fist. I should get a Power Man, but he looks kind of weird. Old, like back in the 70s or something there. And Nova. Taskmaster really kind of belongs in the Black Widow deal because she was in the Black Widow movie. Then Echo is a TV series from, I think her first appearance was the Hawkeye TV series, and then she got her own series, which I have and haven't seen yet. So, well, that's it for my pop tour video. So lots of fun stuff. All right. So really don't have anything to add. I got wounded when messing with a lever, and then there was a panel right in front of me and just caught it on there, and ow! It didn't bleed. That was weird. I had a welding cap, that flame welding cap that I have, and I just thought sure there'd be blood on there, but there wasn't. So I'm like, awesome. All right. So that's it for stories and whatnot. Okay, that's it. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. I could get some more pops to change the. Okay. Let me roll through this. Okay, I've done all the videos once, and then like 3 or 4 of them twice. This is the third one. So 3, and then whichever one I redo one that has the most ads. So there are some that I'm never going to run again. I kind of should redo the video because it's got those old backdrops, and I'll take a look at them and see. But like Marvel Collector Corps, the collector boxes, Marvel Collector Corps. What's the other ones? Smuggler's Bounty and Legion of Collectors. Those boxes are gone. There's no more. So there's no more pops to add to that category. So it's done, but it's still on YouTube. So if you want to go check them out, check them out. There ought to be a way to separate those. Well, yeah, if you do a search in my videos for pop tours, and then I started doing a whole bunch of little tiny videos like I'm doing now. Last year, 2025, January 2025 was the first small category, because like I said, the videos were lasting 45 minutes to an hour, and I said, nah, that's not right. And then this gives me more content and kind of chop it up into little segments, and you look at a video and you go, for instance, animated TV shows, and yeah, I'm not interested in those, so you can skip over which ones you don't like. So but if you love Marvel, then boom, here's this one. All right, so am I done? I think I'm done. I'm gonna go now. All right, just like I said, this is my pop tour video for the lower half of Marvel Universe, and I'm Paul Wooters. This is the Woot Factor. I'll see you next time.